I'm graduating high school soon. I just wish I could be a child forever. Guess I'll have to settle with the second best thing. That was terrible. Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum is an album that represents childhood to me and growing up. While I prefer Good and Evil for its more mature sound and better songs, in my opinion, I'd be lying if I said a lot of my appreciation for that album didn't come from how it built off of the first one. Good and Evil is an album you listen to as you're becoming an adult. Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum is one you listen to when you wish you weren't. So come along with me as I analyze this album to cope with growing up.
I'd like to say hello and welcome you, good day, that is my name.
It can't be understated just how perfect of an intro this song is. For example, look at how it captures the band. The harmonies, the changing styles, the cryptic lyrics are all trademarks of the band and are on full display here. This song also does a great job of setting the tone of the album. The lyrics have two main interpretations. The first is that this song is introducing us to the album. The basis for this interpretation is pretty simple. The first lyric of the song is literally, "I'd like to say hello and welcome you. Good day, that is my name." A silly enough premise for an album as fun as this one. The second is that it's a song about enjoying life, that we can find joy in the little things. This gives meaning to the bridge. Mainly the meaning is that it's meaningless. The lyrics aren't specific enough to have any real meaning, showing that the sad parts of our lives are too insignificant and meaningless to really affect us. Speaking of those sad things, let's continue to the next song. This song is about a breakup where one person is seemingly in a much better place than the other. While it may seem to be a pretty standard rock song, it has outstanding elements. They can be hard to hear in the mix, but the harmonies, piano, and bass are really great. Also, you cannot forget about that guitar solo. The lyrics are amazing too. The song uses the word greener in a genius way, with it having the double meaning of the grass being greener on the other side, and where his lover is, and the singer turning greener with envy. This song is literally that one Frank Ocean quote. When you're happy, you love the music, and when you're sad, you understand the lyrics. This song serves as an introduction to the band. Sue me, but I don't really like the rapping on this song. Kojam Dip did it better on their album, Don't At Me. Everything else is great though. People don't give this song enough credit for how it blends so many different genres. Pretty much everything about this song after the 3-minute mark is perfect. The lyrics have some nice wordplay, but again, I don't really like the rapping. The best part of this song to me is how it frames every other song in this album as another exhibit in the museum. It gives the whole album structure. Another great part of the song is its transition into This song is about depression, and it handles that topic in an interesting way. Unlike Hymn for a Scarecrow, where the song was from an outsider's point of view, this song places you right in the shoes of the depressed person. It's a masterpiece, and I could go on about the drums alone forever. The song starts very electronically, reflecting the emotionless state of the depression puts you in. However, as verse 2 starts, the members of the band start to sing the melody together, almost like they're trying to overshadow the electronic vocal filter that Andrew uses. As the chorus kicks in, the mask slips, and the song is much calmer and sadness is allowed to be shown. Then, as the chorus ends again, the mask comes back up and the upbeat instrumental begins again. This all culminates in the outro, where the singer finally has a glimpse of happiness and is desperate to attain it. However, as soon as it comes, it goes away again, and the cycle resumes. If we view Good Day as showing how wacky this band can be, Greener is showing how normal the band can be, Welcome to Tally Hall as actually being an introduction to the band, Taken for a Ride can be seen as the band showing us what a masterpiece by them looks like. And that's why I like to look at Marvin's as having a 4-song introduction instead of a 3-song introduction like most people. This song is such a banger that I think a lot of people forget that it's a commentary on dating. Because of that, I'm not even going to bother saying what I love about this song. Just listen to it yourself, it's obvious. The song depicts dating as a contest, simply winning someone to love instead of finding the right person for you and genuinely loving them. A surprisingly accurate critique of society today, as the feeling of love becomes more the end goal than actually being in a stable relationship. I love this song a lot more than most. As someone who lives in the Midwest, I've been exposed to a lot of country music, especially when I was younger and didn't have a choice in what I listened to. Because of this, I viewed the song, which is literally about a father singing to his unborn child, as an ode to childhood and those who cared and loved you while you couldn't do anything for yourself. The lyrics are written in a way where they can be easily misinterpreted as not being about a father singing to his unborn child, which I think is where a lot of the disgust towards the song stems from. However, I like it. It shows the silliness and innocence of this time period. Through this lens, I hope you can understand why a song most are repulsed by, I see as beautiful. Also, verse 2 has the best harmonies of any Tally Hall song, period. Get out! Alright, so I understand that some people have some criticisms of the song, some of which I believe are valid. However, I'm going to ask that you forgive me as I ignore that, because I'm frankly not equipped to deal with such issues. This is a fun song. The tropical influence is great. I love how dynamic the song is. While I won't comment on whether or not the accents should have been done, they are used well to communicate the story of the song and aren't there just for no reason. They show the state of mind of the singer. This song is about work versus play, and when the accent is there, the singer is more focused on having fun instead of working. From what I can tell, the moral of the song is that work needs to be done, and while fun is great, it won't lead to any actual benefit for you.
I'm too much or not enough. Maybe everyone else is messed up. Well, anyway, I can't seem to stay in just one state of mind.
Another sad love song. I thought Good Day said life was supposed to be fun. It talks about how the singer has commitment issues and never manages to stay in love with someone. As Michael Jackson once said, it's the falling in love that's making me high. It's the being in love that makes me cry. This is a bit of a headcanon, but I like to think that the person in this song is one of the people from the bidding, since both songs deal with similar issues. Also, fun fact, if you wanted to listen to my song alone, that song has an instrumental pretty obviously influenced by this song. Just saying. I mean, it's right there on my channel. This song has such beautiful instrumentation and harmonies. Then you factor in how the song is about the conflict between art and the way the world works, and you know you have a masterpiece on your hands. It starts with the rain being depicted as a beautiful thing, because we like to create art about how beautiful the world is. The problem comes when we realize how insignificant we are. That's why the rain turns into something that drains our souls away. The rain in its cyclical nature shows us how we are just as much of a part of the cycle. However, that's where the conversation with Mr. Moon comes in. Isn't that the joy of life? That we get to participate in this design? Yeah, we aren't important, but we're all unimportant together. And after this beautiful revelation, after the bombastic session into the one chord with Joe's voice and the rain sounds, finishing by bringing back the guitar, creating an ending most bands could only ever dream of pulling off, after this masterpiece of a song, what comes next? A love song about the Olsen twins. This is the most genius song sequence ever. I'm not even going to say anything else about the song because it speaks for itself. It's amazing satire, and it's only made more amazing by the song that comes before.
All right, Joe.
This song is about trying and failing to show someone your love for them. In an attempt to express his feelings in an interesting way, creating a haiku for the one he loves, the singer fails to show his feelings at all, focusing more on making a haiku than making one that actually expresses his love. This song has such a happy exterior. The harmonies are amazing. It's almost surprising how depressing its interior is. The transition from the minimal instrumentation at the start to the full band coming in is outstanding. It makes this song sound so much fuller. Plus, there's that tropical outro. I wonder if there are any other songs on this album that have a seemingly joyful exterior, are mixed so that they sound small but then become noticeably fuller at the end, and has a tropical theme. Anyway, this song is really sweet. This is Andrew's best vocal performance ever, probably. While I appreciate his intimate performance on his later work, his voice is just so sweet here. This song is a nice last hurrah of joy before the more serious songs that finish the album. A lot of people don't understand this song. A normal clock goes to 12. This song's name is 13. This instrumental is about being beyond time. That's because the song is meant to show the bliss that Juno feels before What can I say about the song that hasn't already been said? It's about how humanity and our self-centered lives forget that we are controlled by time and other unfathomable forces all the time. It's not enough to just know that. We have to know that we can't understand that. It's a far cry from where the album started. The first song taught us about how fun life is. However, like growing up, through breakups, depressive episodes, and encounters with bananas that make us realize work is a necessary part of life, right, maybe that one doesn't happen to everyone. It can get easy to lose sight of the simple joys in life and focus on only the negative, like what happens in... As I hinted earlier, this song is actually a continuation of Haiku. Due to failing to share his feelings of love, the love interest moves on to someone or something else. While she tells him to move on, the singer can't help but focus on her, and all that he can do now is hum about it over the rolling waves. Continuing from Ruler of Everything, when we get caught up in the sad parts of our lives, the focus that we give to them can fill us with anger and drive us a little crazy. That's the end of the analysis. Maybe I thought about things a little too hard, or maybe we should all take nonsense a little more seriously. Anyway, if you're paying attention to the song in the background, you'll know I actually played an earlier version of it in the background of my video analyzing good and evil. Maybe if you like this video, you should watch that one. Maybe I'm playing the song in the background because I'm working on an album. Maybe the album isn't coming anytime soon, and I'm telling you this so you listen to my previously mentioned song alone. Or maybe it's to tell you to follow me on SoundCloud. It's not that. I only post joke songs on there. Thanks for watching.